Hello everyone and welcome back to another weekly grocery haul. I am Katie if you are new, and welcome to Missouri Grown Carolina Home. I did Walmart pickup and also Aldi. Also I wanted to let you know, some people have been asking about my homemade dog food, so I have included a little bonus recipe at the end of this video, and I am showing you how I make my dog's breakfast and dinners at the end of this video. So if that is interesting to you, stay till the end for that. I have all three kids here with me, so hopefully I will be able to get through the Walmart portion before anybody gets angry. So starting over here, I got us some Pepsi and 2 lemonades. Those are Brian's favorite lemonades. He said they're really good. And we also like the Sam's Club lemonade. I got Callie some fruit punch. I got 3 gallons of water. I only have 1 up here, but I did get 3 of those.
And pickles.
Oh, yeah. 2 things of peanuts. I got dry roasted and honey roasted. That will be for trail mix. Silas, you're going to have to sit up, buddy. I'm holding Silas. He's not happy. So, I ordered Reese's Pieces to put in the trail mix. They didn't have it. They wanted to sub it for peanut M&Ms, and I rejected that sub. So I will still have to get that, but that is for trail mix. I got a bag of Ruffles. I ordered this ragu, but I got the smaller jar. They didn't have it, so they substituted for the big jar. There's Callie's 7-Up. I got her some popcorn because she loves popcorn, but can't eat an entire bag. I mean, those things are huge. So I got her the small bags, and still probably won't be able to eat all of it, but whatever. 18 eggs, a small can of baked beans. That's going to be for Sunday night's dinner. I think Brian's going to smoke some meat. Ritz cheese crackers for Brian's work lunches. Pepperonis for Callie's snacks and for homemade pizzas, as well. And these Bob Evans sides. I cannot talk. This macaroni and cheese is so good. I don't really like mac and cheese, but I do like this. So, I got that for Sunday as well. Some street tacos. Yeah. I know. Street tacos, those are the perfect size for Callie to have tacos or even to make her quesadillas. Peas and carrots to make dog food with, which I will be actually using here in just a few minutes. I got these chicken fries in the spinach artichoke dip. That is just a small portion of what will go on for appetizer night. Every once in a while we do appetizer night for dinner, and it's so much fun. It's delicious. So that is part of that night. Some garlic cheese bread. That is either going to go with Sunday night's smoked dinner, or I think crock-pot raviolis on the meal plan too. So we'll do that. 2 things of tissues. Some borax. Brian needed Ludens, and the babies needed more diapers. We were going through those like crazy. I needed some AAA batteries and also some biotin to try and fix my hair issue. Brian needed some of this medical tape. And the last thing from Walmart are these casserole pans, which I did not order. So, I got free pans, I guess. I feel bad for the person who wanted them. But anyway, that is Walmart. Sorry, it's kind of rushed. I am on limited time, and I'm here by myself. So, anyway, this is Walmart, and I'll show you Aldi next. Okay, so just a small little haul from Aldi this week. They had more of these hash brown sticks. We got these last week, and I thought they were so good. So we got 2 of those. I needed some sandwich bags. We got 2 jalapeno poppers. 1 will be for tonight. Well, Saturday night, Sunday for you guys. But this is for appetizer night. That's what we're having for dinner. I got some French toast bites for Callie. Hopefully she'll eat those. She picked out Gushers. These little naan breads make awesome personal pizzas. So we got that to put in the freezer. It was 50% off. So that was a good deal. I got kidney beans for, my plan is to make taco salad, so hopefully I can do that. so I got that for that. And some refried beans. Callie wanted yogurt, so she picked out a blueberry, cherry, strawberry, and a raspberry. We put little sprinkles in there, and she'll eat yogurt that way with sprinkles because everything tastes better with sprinkles. Sausage for our dog. We got a watermelon. Hopefully it's good. Some tomatoes to make pico. At least that's my plan. I bought tomatoes like 3 weeks ago, and I still haven't used them, and they went bad on me, so that's my fault. I was all out of onions, so I got some onions and potatoes, 2 bags of grapes, and a caramel macchiato coffee creamer. So that is it from Aldi. Be sure to stay till the end if you are interested in my homemade dog food. And if not, well, that's alright too. But thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that if you're new and you like grocery haul content, that you would consider subscribing. And until next time, bye friends. And there's jalapenos. So we are going to start out by making breakfast for my pup. She has this every morning, and I make a big batch, and it lasts me probably 4 or 5 days. I wouldn't make it go past that, otherwise, it might get moldy. So I'm going to start with 18 eggs, a little milk, and that's honestly just to make the eggs fluffy. No other reason do I add that. And I'm adding about half a can of pumpkin, and I am whisking that all together. You don't see it right now, but to the right of me, I have my big electric skillet, and I am also browning a pound of ground pork sausage. So for her breakfast, it's sausage and eggs. It's just simple like that. The pumpkin is good for her digestive system, and eggs are good for dogs, and that's just what we have for her. So you can see that that's pretty much all browned up, and I'm going to add the egg mixture and cook that up. So that's it for her breakfast. I give her probably a little over half a cup each morning of this, and she loves it. So super simple. We don't add a whole lot of fillers to her foods. I mean, at dinner she does get some vegetables, but like rice and grains, that's really just filler, and it just bulks it up. But that's not something we really do. So anyway, you can see how this is all cooked up now, and I just store it in that little container to the left of me there with the red lid. I store it in the fridge, and it lasts about 4 or 5 days. Now my dog is a 90-pound Mastiff mix, so if you have a smaller dog, you might just, honestly, you can look up recipes and portions. You'll be able to find that if you look it up on the internet. But for our dog, we do about 3/4 of a cup, a little over half a cup for breakfast, and then we do about a cup of dinner. So here I am just, getting it in smaller chunks, and that's it for breakfast. Now going on to her dinner. In that crock pot, I have chicken. If you watch my grocery hauls, you know that I'm usually buying her ground beef, and all I would do is the exact same thing, except I would brown the ground beef instead of cooking the chicken in the crock pot. But we are trying to get her to lose a little bit of weight, just for her joints and her hips and stuff like that. We've noticed that she's been having a little bit of joint problem. That is also probably due to age. She's almost 9 years old. But all I did was cook chicken in a crock pot until it was tender. Cooked it on high for like 6 hours. I am putting it in my food processor, and I'm just going to process that until it's very fine. You could also just shred it if you wanted to. But when I do chicken, I get it pretty fine just because this seems to last a little bit longer. This also will last me about 4 days. I've made huge batches of this before, and it's lasted longer, but it molds. So you do have to be careful with that. If you do make like a big batch of dog food and you think it'll last you more than 4 or 5 days, I would put half of it in the freezer, and I do that often because it will mold, and it is nasty when it molds, believe me. Then you have all this wasted food. It's terrible. So, you live and you learn. This is all really just kind of trial and error, what your dog will like. Our dog loves this, and she has for a long time. We fed her just normal, regular dog food for a year and a half of her life, and then we switched over to just making our own. It was more cost effective and just overall better for her health. So, you got to do what you got to do for your dog and what you think is best. And like I said, this is just our recipe. I don't add rice, not normally. If I feel like I don't have enough chicken or something, I will add rice. I don't prefer to do that. But anyway, like I said, you got to do what you got to do and what's best for your dog. You can see Faithy over there. She loves this and she is ready for dinner. But that's it. I just basically not puree my chicken. It's not pureed, but it is finely ground up. And then I add a bag of peas and carrots that I have steamed up. So that's it. That's all I do, and mix it up. Sometimes I just add green beans, and I'll chop up the green beans and put it in there. The vegetable doesn't matter too much. I gotta be honest, Faith is not really that big of a fan of peas and carrots, but she gets it down. I think she prefers green beans, but we do what we had in the freezer at this time. But that's it. That's all I do for my homemade dog food. Simple, and for her, delicious. So she loves it. She loves when it's dog food day. She's always at my side waiting for me to give her a little bit. But that's it. I sure hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for stopping by, and like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below, do you make your own dog food? What is your recipe? You can see I told her, I said, don't you lick my counter. That's a no-no. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by, and until next time, bye friends.